April Fools! Hello, I'm Micah. How are ya? Why is this happening in April instead of March? I forgot to work on this before March ended. I was so focused on Mario stuff, I didn't even think about my speaking series. I had one more episode of Bowser's Fury to get done, and I wanted to finish it all before March ended. The Mario hype was just too good. I couldn't stop. Everything's complete now, so I can move on. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury was a blast. Alright, time to talk about the title of this episode. Do you ever just forget something? You're in the middle of going to a location to do what you want to do, like the kitchen, bathroom, or the laundry room. Then all of a sudden you stop moving because you forgot why you went to the location you're at. Now you're just standing there trying to remember what you wanted to do. Before you know it, it just takes forever trying to remember what you want to remember. How often does that happen to you? It's happened to me loads of times. Do you ever have a hard time trying to remember something you know you're familiar with, like a name of a show or video game, a thing you like, or something you learned in school? For example, I will have a random thought that involves a video game, but I can't remember the name of the game I'm thinking about. I'll try really hard to remember the name, and I won't stop until I can accomplish the memory. I hope that makes sense. Accomplish a memory. Does that make sense? If a memory is accomplished, you remember something, right? I think accomplishing a memory makes sense. It feels proper. Anyway, until I can remember something, I won't stop thinking about it. I just have to get it memorized. Hey, that's the title of this episode. How do you deal with things you can't remember? Do you stay focused on trying to remember, or do you just forget about it and move on? How good are you at remembering things? If you were given multiple tasks to do, would you be able to remember them well, or would you have trouble trying to remember everything? I have my fair share of being good at remembering things. I actually remember the very first Family Guy episode I saw on TV. I know how to say carrots in Spanish. I can do that horse summoning song from Ocarina of Time with a recorder. And I even remember that long soap on a rope line from Wizards of Waverly Place. That's to name a few things right off the bat. There are lines I've heard on television I still use to this day. Sometimes I just say them randomly. There are so many things I've heard on the internet, mostly on YouTube. I also use a lot of catchphrases I've heard in video games, the most common one being something Mario says. Let's go! It is such a blast every time. What catchphrases do you remember to this day? You probably have a lot in common. Maybe you and I both know a character that asked us if we got it memorized? Yeah, we know. For those that don't know, I'm talking about a character named Axel. Got it memorized? It's Axel's catchphrase. Alright, that's about it for me. Click the like button, subscribe, and use the notification bell. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Farewell for now, viewers!